Good morning, Toastmaster and respected guests. So I am Manigandan from Pondicherry. So currently I'm working as a senior supply chain planner and specialist in demand and supply planning. So today I'm going to be a sergeant at arms for the meeting. So I'm heartily welcoming everyone to the 204th Puducherry Toastmaster Club. There are three ground rules in the Toastmaster we need to ensure to follow. The first one, please switch off your mobile phone or in silent mode. The second, so during the meeting, do not discuss about sex or politics or religious. And third one, please enter or exit the meeting during the applause time. Because these three rules we ensure it does not disturb the meeting and speaker flows. This is about the three rules. And moving to a mission statement of Toastmaster, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience from which members are empowered to develop the communication and leadership skill. The resulting is self-confident and personal growth. And this is all about mission. And today's theme is people around us, the influence that shaped our journey. In detail, this is going to be discussed with Nithya Soundarya. From this, I'm going to hand over the stage to our young and energetic. He is working in TCS as a system engineer, none other than our president, Mr. Anto. So hand overing the stage to Anto.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manigandan, the Sergeant at Arms, for nice introduction and handing over the stage to me. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I once again very warm welcome to all Toastmasters and guests to our Puducherry Toastmaster Club for today's meeting. As President of Puducherry Toastmaster Club, I am happy to officially open the meeting number of 204 is officially open now. Before we may begin, let me share this very short story. A few years ago, I was very hesitated to speak up in the meetings or in any open stage before the huge number of audience. Not because I lacked ideas, but because I lacked self-confidence and confidence. One day, someone came to me and simply said, "You have a good point. Please say it." That one sentence, it didn't change any in my life overnight, but it changed my direction. And that brings us to today's theme, the people around us, the influence that shape our journey. Dear guests and Toastmasters, a quick question for you. Have you ever had someone whose small actions or words made a huge difference in your life?
Yes.
If yes, you have already understand what is Toastmasters all about. Here, we don't just give speeches, we shape each other's journeys. To take us deeper into today's theme and guide us through the meeting, we have wonderful as a Toastmaster of the day. He's a budding leader, our club, our Toastmaster Nithya Soundarya. So, Nithya Soundarya, the state is yours now.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Anto, Toastmaster Anto. Good morning, everyone, and fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Today, as SAA and presiding officer already told the theme of the meeting, that is people around us, the influences that shape our journey. Let us start the session with a small game. I'll give you 10 seconds and I'll call upon all your names. You have to tell, like a rapid fire round, you have to tell one person's name who inspires you, and who is the reasons behind who you are today. Shall we start? Any volunteers? You can start, or else I need to call by names.
Shall I go with Nithya, Toastmaster
Yes,
Nithya? Yeah.
you can
First,
start.
if you ask me, the person who influences our life is our parents. Our parents, like either mother and father, or my mother was. My grandparents had, from my mother's side, they were all girls. Only one boy, like only one uncle for me. So almost six girls. So it was a family with girls who has got the from stage of, they were struggling so much in financially, but they have up, upbrought the family so much. So my mother always says, even we three were girls. Again, I was the younger one. So she always says, whatever, you'll have to stand on your foot and never give up for yourself, and never cry even a big rock falls on your head. Never show your weakness to anybody. So that thing, still till today, whatever happens in my life, I never cry. I face it with challenge. I can do it. This also will pass. Like in the they'll say, right, idum kadandu pohum. That way, never shake yourself, or never think you cannot do anything. You can do whatever is the circumstances you have. You can do, but probably you'll be doing it little slow, but you can. So my mother and my aunties all together were my influences, where girls cannot give up, means ladies cannot give up, and they also can stand equally. It's not gender bias, but I'm just saying, where the family actually stands financially because of gens, working fathers, and but even mothers can support. Both the partners can have equal this thing to support the family. That's what I learned.
Super, ma'am. Other answers from anyone likes to share? Okay, I'll call by names. First, Arvind, tell one name.
She definitely it's my mom. Hope my wife is not here my audio. Definitely it was my mom only because she is the person only who taught me cycle in my childhood from everything. She is a teacher basically. So that's it, ma'am. I don't want to expand it. That's it from my
Okay,
end.
next, Anto.
Sorry, Nithya. I was speaking Francis, so I didn't listen the question.
That's okay. Who is your inspiration of your life journey? One name, that's it. Fast, fast. It's a rapid fire round.
Yeah, definitely my parents only.
Okay, money.
Okay. So, on my experience, actually, my parents or no one is told me about. I'm not inspiring from my parents. So each my in my life, I learn by experience. Even my work also, no one is taught me this is need to do. Everything from start from my childhoods, maybe my parents are taking care of me, but still now I learn by experience only. So what inspired me means people around us, because the near to my homes, they are buying car, they are buying houses. So that's why those are all the things inspire me to motivate to upgrade myself. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, super, super money. Toastmaster Bilal, are you there? You can share your inspiration.
I don't think Bilal is here. He left, right?
Left. Okay, fine. Thank you, ma'am, for your information. Guess Janani, you like to share your inspiration? Yeah, ma'am. Actually, my mom is my inspiration because she always tells like you need to get a proper job and do what you like after that one. So that I think I must follow something. I don't like
Wow.
studying.
Awesome. Everyone is telling their mom. It's nice to hear everyone is because mom is member of the house in most of the times, but still she is getting from each of us is because of her precious time she is spending for us and also the sacrifices she made recognize us, I think so. So I'm giving love and lots of applause to every mom over here and for all your mothers. Let us go into this session. It's very lovely to hear from you all. There is one quote in Tamil, யார் என்று கூறு, நீ யார் என்று கூறுகிறேன், which means if you tell who is your friend, I can tell you who you are. That's the influence we are getting from the people around us. Without any words, action can speak, and without any knowledge, we are influenced to others in our life, in our day-to-day life. For a real-time example, I'm taking Robert Kiyosaki. Anyone knows who is Robert Kiyosaki? The author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Yes, Kartika?
No, ma'am. Please continue.
Okay. Robert Kiyosaki is the author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The book. It's a best-selling book. It's a best-selling book. He is the author, and he is influenced by two fathers, Rich Dad and a Poor Dad. Poor Dad is none other than his own dad. He is. Oh, எனக்கு அடிச்சிடும். Rich Dad is his friend Mike's dad. He has two fathers to in contrast interest. Rich Dad is a business drop out from a school once again. Rich Dad is a dropout from a school, and also he is an entrepreneur. Uh, he makes money work for him. He always works on assets and investments. In tree, the poor dad is uh, top scorer at school, and he is a government employee, and he believes in job security and 9 to 5 job, of course. And also the traditional way of learning education is his beliefs. While analyzing both of them, Robert got more insights on Rich Dad, and he has shifted his mindset from employee to entrepreneur. He is one second. He finds financial intelligence is more important than high income, and also uh, assets put money in your pocket and liabilities just take it out. So believing these things, he was traveling with both the fathers. Uh, his rich dad taught him not through books, not through any lectures. He just take him to analyze the business. Uh, he gives the make him to analyze the business. What is the real time problem, discussions, failure, success, and also uh, he will play games and practical examples so that he understood what money is. So Robert changed his life towards a mission on and educating people on how money works, and also through his books, be it Rich Dad Poor Dad, and also some other books too, good books. He is very famous, of course. Through that, he is making people's life better by giving financial literacy. With that, I'm going into our meeting. We have 3 segments in our meeting. First one is uh, the prepared speech segment. Second is table topic segment, and the final is evaluation segment. I'm going to introduce a person who is young and energetic. He is 24/7. He always thinks about Toastmasters. He is very dedicated towards Toastmasters. He has the work experience of 3 years in TCS, and he worked as the working as the uh, system engineer and Winchill system administrator. He is the past VPE of our club and present president of PTC, that none other than our Toastmaster Anto. Anto, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya, for such a nice introduction about me. So, good morning once again, Toastmaster, and all the guests and friends. So, I'm back again as a general elevator for today's meeting. As a general elevator, my role is to observe, assess, and provide constructive feedback on how effortlessly our meeting fulfilled the Toastmaster promise, helping each of us become better communicators and leaders. Just like today's team, the people around us, the influences that shape our journey. Evolution is one of the powerful influences. It doesn't judge us, it shapes us, helps us to grow, and nudges us to closer to excellence. For that, I have very wonderful team, like called tag team. We have timer, accountant, and grammarian. So for today's, we have timer and accountant together as one person. So kudos to Toastmaster Manikandan R to taking the both role at the same time. So I request you to provide your report for both timer and accountant in together.
Thank you, Anto. Thanks for your intro. So, team, good morning, everyone. Once again, I'm Manikandan. So, today I took an timer role. So, I need to ensure all the speakers speaks within this allocated time, because this will ensure this we are running the meeting on time. And then I will report the timelines at the end of the meeting. Usually, we have 4 sections in Toastmaster. One is prepared speech, another one is evaluation and table topic and icebreaker speech. For prepared speech, we have a timeline is 5 to 7 minutes, and evaluation 2 to 3 minutes, and table topic 1 to 2 minutes, and icebreaker 4 to 5 minutes. So I will raise a green card, which means speaker enter into qualifying time. And I will raise a yellow card, which means speaker enter into targeting time. When I raise the red card, you can know that speaker is enter into finishing time. So I gave 30 seconds of grace time for the each session. So please try to speak within the allocated time. So this is about timer role. And moving to our counter role. So I need to take down the filler words used by the speaker, and then I will report at end of the meeting. So I will observe the filler words like basically, and repetitive sound and unnecessary sounds, because these sounds are usually affect the effectiveness of the speech, and then sound clarity, and it's distract the audience. So please try to avoid the using the filler words. Instead of using filler word, maybe you can try to pass and then you can continue from your speech. So that's all about our counter role. And back to the evaluator, Anto.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manigaran, for your briefing explaining your role of timer and our counter together. So I am back as a grammarian as well. So as a grammarian for today's meeting, my role is to listen attentively and actively to our language usages and help us all to grow as a better communicators by appreciating the effective word choices and gently noticing the areas for improvement. So as a grammarian, I have another duty to introducing our word of the day for today's meeting. So the word of the day is eloquent. I repeat, the word of the day is eloquent. The eloquent is an adjective which means fluent, clear, and perceive in speaking or writing. So if you using the word in the sentence, I can give the example like the speaker delivered the eloquent speech that inspired the entire audience. So I request everyone and I encourage everyone to use the word eloquent at least once during the today's meeting, whether you are speaking or just give a one sentence, whether table topics or paper speech or any evaluation or anything, just you try to use it. So, and I have shared the word of the day with the meaning in the chat box too. So kindly refer it. Thank you. And back to you, general editor as myself. And so with this all, we will collect the overall report and I will come back again during the end of the meeting while called upon Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nithya. So until then, the stage is given back to Toastmaster Nithya.
Yes. Thank you, Anto, for the brief introduction about your team, and you both are taking multiple roles. Hats off to you, and plus for your efforts today. Let's dive into the
sorry to disturb you.
Yes.
If possible, I will give my speeches first.
Okay, Muthu. Great. We are all waiting for the eloquent speech from energetic speakers today. Speakers from outside outside our club also. Welcome, Divya, for our club, and we are all eagerly waiting. And take a note and pen, everyone. We can have lot of takeaways from our speakers today. Let us invite our first speaker. He is working as a biomedical engineer in a private company. He is an author, blogger, and a success principles trainer. He is none other than Toastmaster Muthu. Let us invite Muthu. Before that, I am inviting Muthu's evaluator, Toastmaster Sivasubramaniam from TCS Maitri Alpha Club. Siva, can you give the purpose of the speech of your target speaker?
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Chaudhary. One second. My target speaker is taking the level 3 project 1 from Presentation Mastery Pathway. The purpose of the project is for the member to understand the different type of pursuing speech and deliver a pursue speech at a club meeting. For this project, the speaker will present a well-organized persuasion speech on a topic of their choice. The speaker may appeal to emotion, ethical, or logical, and may choose any style of humor, informal, or inspirational. This speech is not report on the persuasive speaking project. Let us listen carefully and support speaker with over full attention. Over to you.
Toastmaster Muthu, own your life. Toastmaster Muthu, own your life. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya. Timon, just wait. I just want to confirm I'm both audible and visible. Can some?
Yes, you are visible.
Timon, Louis Hay, the author of the book You Can Heal Your Life, once said, "No one, no place, no thing has any power over you, and you are the power." With that, very good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Before I begin, I would like to ask you a question. There is only one person in this whole world who is responsible for everything that happens to you. Do anyone know that person? Your answers? I guess you do.
We are ourselves.
Yeah, you are right. You are the one who is responsible for everything that happens to you. No one, no thing, and no place has any power over you. If you want to be successful in your life, you have to take 100% responsibility for everything that happens to you. Nothing less will do. Taking 100% responsibility means, I didn't say 99%, I said 100%. This means you have to give up all blaming, all complaining, all excuse making, and stop looking at the world saying, if the world were different, I would be better off. This means you have to take 100% responsibility for the level of your achievement, for the level of your health, your wealth, the results you produce in your life, your success, your failure, your finance, your income, your debt, and your health, and everything else. This means you have to take 100% responsibility for your life and results. As long as you continue to blame someone or something for the results you produce in your life, for the lack of results in your life, you will never become successful. Now you may say, it's unfair. How can I take 100% responsibility for everything that happens to me? But the fact is, the one who achieve 100, the one who take 100% responsibility, the one who assume 100% responsibility for their life and results are the highest achievers in every field. They are the highly paid entrepreneurs. They are the highly successful athletes, and they are in the top of every field. So if you want to be successful in your life, you have to take 100% responsibility. You have to assume 100% responsibility. Now let's say you are walking on the road. Suddenly a car comes and hits at you. You may say, I'm not responsible for that. It's absolutely true. You are not responsible for that unless you walk in the middle of the road. Otherwise, let's say you are 25% responsible in this case. But now the car hits at you and runs, you got injured. Now what do? You continue to blame and complain about the thing happened, or you think about taking responsibility. Okay, that this thing has happened. Now what can I do? Let me go to the hospital. Let me take the treatment. Let me solve this issue. This is called taking 100% responsibility. So if you want to be successful, you have to act as if you are 100% responsible. So this means that you have to assume you are taking 100% responsibility, even though it is not completely true. Now, I would like to introduce a formula called the law of life, or the formula for success. It is called E plus R equal to O. E stands for the events in your life, and R stands for the response you have for that event, and O stands for the outcomes you get in your life. It literally means events in your life plus the response you have for that event produces an outcome. The outcomes are how healthy you are, how wealthy you are, how good your relationships are, etc., etc. Now, let's say I put 10,000 rupees in front of you. That's an event. Now, what you do, you take this money and go out and party with it. That's a response you have for this event. Now, at the end of the month, your net worth would not have increased. That's an outcome you get for this event. Now, let's take another instance. This time, I put the same 10,000 rupees in front of you. But what this time you do, you intelligently invest this money in a stock market or mutual fund. Now, at the end of this year, your net worth would have gone up to 15,000 or 20,000 rupees. Here, same event, different response, different outcome. Now, what most people do when they don't get the outcome, they blame the event. They blame the event. Blaming the event does not get you a different outcome. The power is in your response. It's your ability to change your response, get the outcome, determines the outcome you get in your life. So it is called your response ability. So if you want to be successful in your life, you have to give up all blaming, all complaining, all excuse making, all defending, all justifying, and you have to be willing to change your response to get the outcome you want. That is called taking 100% responsibility. So it's about now if you learn all the success principles in this world, but if you just don't get this one, then you are not through. And if you just get this one, you are through. Now, to conclude my speech, I would like to end up with an action plan for you. That is, now to take 100% responsibility for your life suddenly is a big task. Suddenly it's overwhelming. Suddenly you might get frustrated. But what I want you to do is, for the next 30 days, just take 5% more responsibility in all the key areas of your life. 5% more responsibility for your health, for your relationship, for your business or career success, for all the key areas, all the key things you do in your life, and just see at the end of the 30 days how your life has changed. Because that is the power of the taking responsibility. Now, can you assure me that will you do that for the next 30 days? I hope you'll. With that, thank you, dear Toastmasters and guests. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Muthu, for the wonderful speech. Yes, we have to segregate our responsibilities with 5-10% to each segments of our life. With that, I love. With that, I'm happy to invite the second speaker, Arvind Sami. Arvind Sami is a development officer at LIC, LIC of India, Puducherry. He is a rated chess player, cycling enthusiast, emerging digital marketer, and a proud Toastmaster for past 9 months. And also, he's the VPM of PTC. He's shining in different fields. Let's welcome him. Before that, his evaluator is none other than me, myself. The purpose of his speech, purpose of this project is for the member to learn about different communication styles and identify their primary styles. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share the impact of their style on others. All the best, Toastmaster Arvind Sami. He is doing his level 2 project 1 and payback. Arvind Sami, payback. Stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Is my audio and video is clear to everyone? Let me know that. Thank you, Toastmaster Anto.
Clear.
Thank you, everyone. Payback. Before I begin my speech, let me ask you all a question. How many of you enjoy paying income tax? Anyone?
No, I'm not interested.
I know that's universal truth. Everyone is this kind of mindset only. Okay, today I'm not, by the way, today I'm not going to take any deduction calculations or any financial planning, but I would like to brought one beautiful life philosophy hidden behind a simple idea, that is payback. Few years ago, I watched an interview of UPSC Civil Service Examination interview. The panel member asked to a candidate. That candidate is none other than Tiruvallur District Collector Pradap Murugan. Now currently is working at Tiruvallur District. The panel member asked, "How did you see paying income tax?" That candidate, Collector Pradap Murugan, replied that I don't see it as a tax. Rather, I see it as an opportunity to pay back my society, because my society gives me more what I expected. So that one question, that one answer of the question stayed in my mind so long. That payback. Let me take you all to my childhood. In my childhood, my neighborhood elder brother taught me how to play chess. By the way, thank you so much, TMOD, for insisting me as a rated chess player. My prepared speech is combined with chess only. During my childhood days, my neighborhood elder brother taught me how to play chess. I love that playing chess. And in initial days, I thought that he teaches me to play chess, but he teaches me life through chess. Chess teaches me patience. Chess teaches me planning. Chess teaches me accountability. The most important life lesson I learned from chess is, no matter how difficult your opponent move, you will always have a better move somewhere hidden around you. That life lesson I incorporated in my life too. Whenever the uncontrollables hit me, I found my better move surrounded here. That life lessons I never forget. And also, chess gave me many recognitions. Like I will be the first prize. I will be the first person who represented my college in zonal level tournament. Also, I will be the first rated player in my taluk, and I will be the first prize winner in a district level chess competition. It was happened 2 years before, but now I didn't play properly. These recognitions just gave me. Slowly, one question's growing in my mind, that if chess gives you this much of recognition, what did you give in return to throw chess? Now, let me take you all to my final year of college. In final year of college, there was only 2 batch ahead of us. So it is a new college only, Government College of Engineering, Bodinaikanur. So in my final year, me and my friend Rajesh decided to take an initiative that we have to participate in zonal level tournament and representing our college through chess. So we planned, but we don't have enough players. We don't know how many members will play chess, how many members know chess. So we decided to run a tournament, intra-level tournament inside our college. For that, we don't have fund. So we decided to crowdfunding inside the college. Believe me, we need little amount of money to run the tournament, but the support they give is enormous. Every student contributed us, every faculty contributed us. We get more than the amount we expected. Also, the extra money we have spent into chess only, we bought around 20 boards, 10 boards for girls, 10 boards for boys to promote chess. We don't just need players, we want to build a culture. For that, we provide 10 boards to boys and 10 boards to girls after the tournament is in. We got the player, so we are ready to go to the zonal level tournament in Dindigul. In zonal level tournament, believe me or not, we are the first person who represent our college in the entire history of our college. We, at the end of zonal tournament, we won first runner-up, that is second prize in our first attempt. It is a great success, a great achievement for us. Then next day of the tournament, next day of the zonal ends, people will notice us, staff recognize us, even junior seeks guidance from us. That moment, I learned a powerful life lesson that if we had waited for perfect support, if we had waited for perfect conditions, if we had waited for someone who will take an initiative, we would never know our own potential. Imagine that one learning travel from me, from my elder brother to me, and me to my juniors and my neighbors. I thought this is also a payback. So, my dear fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, if you are living in the life you have once prayed for, if you are today in the position of once you are dreamed for, this is not by yours only. It will comprises of all the people around us that lifted you. So now imagine me as someone who remind you that it's your turn to pay back, because the world is not grow by the people who successful alone, but because of the people who choose to pay back. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arvind Sami, for the energetic speech. Yes, we are all going to pay back at the end of the meeting with our reports. Let us invite the third speaker for today. Third speaker is from Purchasing Power Toastmaster Club. She's a reconciliation associate with 5 years of experience in accounts, receivable, reconciliation, and finance. She is an enthusiastic person who loves to learn and explore new things. She was the second runner-up in the area of B3 Humorous Speech Contest 2025. With a big round of applause, we can invite Toastmaster Divya Priya. Before that, I am inviting her evaluator Alia Fazil from Chennai Toastmaster Club to give her purpose of the speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Alia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nithya. So my target speaker, Toastmaster Divya Priya, is attempting her level 2 project 3 introduction to Toastmasters mentoring from introduction to Toastmaster mentoring. So the objective of her speech are follows. The purpose of the project is for the member to clearly define how Toastmasters envision mentoring. The purpose of the speech is also for the member to share some aspect of a previous experience as a protege. So I'll be evaluating how clearly the mentoring concept is explained and how effectively her personal experience is communicated. So with that, I wish my target speaker all the very best. Over to you, Toastmaster Divya, and our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nithya.
Thank you, Alia, and thank you for the intro, Toastmaster of the day, Nithya. I hope I'm audible and I'm visible. And Timer, please note the time.
Okay.
Have you ever noticed
1 minute, Divya, 1 minute. The voices that lifted me, Toastmaster Divya Priya, the voices that lifted me. Over to you, the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. Yeah, now Timer, please note the time.
Okay.
Have you ever noticed something? When you succeed, people see only the result, but they never hear the voice that behind the success. the voice that says, you can do even more better. You can try once more. Failure is not bad. It's okay to fail. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am Toastmaster Divya Priya from Purchasing Power Toastmasters Club. Today, I want to speak about the voices that lifts me, the mentors who shapes my courage, confidence, and my ability to stand in front of the people and talk today. My first mentor was not my teacher and not my manager. It was my mom. From my KG itself, she started to educate me, train me, and motivate me. And sometimes she acts like a manager too. She gave my name in fancy dress competition and stage performance event. Even before I don't knew what the actual public speaking was. At the time, I didn't think that I am developing my confidence, but I thought that why Amma is always pushing me into the stage. But now I understand that she trained me, educated me to stand in front of the people and talk confidently without the fear of stage. And that's how my public speaking journey begins. Not in a big stage, it's on my own with one strong voice that says, you can. As time passed, everything started running and life happened, education happened, and there was a pause in my public speaking too. By the time I reached my ninth standard, and I completely forget that I can able to speak in front of the people and talk confidently. One day, my school announced about the inter-school cultural competition. My first thought was honestly not passion, talent. It's about if I nominate my name there, I can bunk the boring classes. In our school, if we wanted to participate in inter-school competition, we have to give an audition in our school. At the time, I went in front of the people, I stood and I started speaking. People listened to my speech, they smiled and they clapped. At that time, I realized that people likes the way I speak and everyone liked my speech. Even my second mentor comes place at that time. My Tamil teacher, Chitra ma'am. She noticed what I spoke and she got very much, she liked my speech very much. She motivated me again. She encouraged me. She believed me and trusted me and sent me to the inter-school competition. With lots of confidence, I thought I will be winning on that competition. But what happened is upside down. I didn't win. I lost. And I was completely disappointed. At that time, I was very much disappointed. That time, my mentor came and speak with me. The words, what she said at that day, still I remember. She said that you have done a great job, but you didn't win because the winners have gave something more than you, and you can also be like that when you put extra efforts. And after some times, I got an opportunity to participate in even bigger competition, bigger audience and bigger stage, and I won in that competition. So my mentor, her voice didn't let me quit. She helped me to even lift higher. And finally, I am in Toastmasters meeting today. Being in Toastmasters, how can't I speak and live without my mentor? My Toastmaster mentor is Toastmaster Tina ma'am. She is very down to earth person. Even during her busy schedules, and tough responsibilities, she is very committed. Whenever I share about my speech script, I ask my doubts regarding the role, she commit time for me, she give a clear guidance and special attention too. And I inspired that from her. She didn't correct the speeches, she builds the speaker. When looking back of all my mentors, what I clearly understand is mentor is not about shouting the instruction. Sometimes mentor whispers the encouragement, sometimes they give gently correct the mistakes, and sometimes they believe on us when we even don't believe. I am today standing here and giving my speech because I am not fearless, because all these voices lifted me here. And I hope my voice will someday lift someone's fear, like someone's confidence. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity and thank you for listening. Over to TMOD.
That was awesome, Toastmaster Divya. Your speech is related to today's theme of the day. I'm really happy to listen to your story, which take me to all the stages you have took. And finally, the last speaker of today, he is working in the sales and operations at Pacific or Cotton. He is a proud Toastmaster for past 1.5 years, and I'm calling his evaluator Toastmaster Muthu to give his purpose of the speech. Toastmaster Muthu. I think he is not in. He is not available in the list. Anyone interested to evaluate Toastmaster Francis? Yes, Arvind Sami.
I'll take, ma'am. I'll take it.
Okay, Toastmaster Anto, can you
Wait.
share the evaluation details to Arvind Sami?
Give me 1 minute. I think Muthu is joining the lobby. I just admitted him again.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Arvind, for your stepping in.
I think he joined. Muthu joined.
Yes, Toastmaster Muthu, give the topic of Francis speech.
Toastmaster Muthu, are you able to give or let
Toastmaster.
okay, since Muthu is not available, let me take the.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the some network
Okay.
issues. Very bad. Okay, let me give the introduction for Toastmaster Francis. Toastmaster Francis is doing his level 1 project 2 in the visionary communication pathway. His speech title is The Cost of Wanting to Be Liked. Timer, please note down the time is 5 to 7 minutes. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muthu. The cost of wanting to be liked. Toastmaster Francis, the cost of wanting to be liked. The stage is all yours, Toastmaster Francis.
Thank you, Nithya ma'am. Thank you, Nithya ma'am. Thank you, Muthu. Thank you, Anto. And good morning, my dear fellow Toastmasters. Today, I want to talk about something we all feel deep inside, the cost of wanting to be liked. It sounds harmless, even natural. After all, those who doesn't want people to smile at them, accept them, and say nice things. But here's the problem. Wanting to be liked too much can come with a heavy cost. And that cost is often hidden until it starts hurting us. From the time we are children, we learn that approval feels good. A parent's smile, teacher's praise, a friend's laugh. All of these moments teach us that being liked equals being valuable or being valued. As we grow older, this desire in us doesn't go away. We want our friends to like us, our bosses to respect us, even the strangers in the online to give us likes. Slowly, it becomes something we chase every day, often without realizing it. But what do we give up when we chase being liked? We lose our true selves. We start hiding parts of us, who we are. Maybe we laugh at jokes, but we don't enjoy or we don't agree with the opinions we don't believe in just to fit the circle. We lose our time and energy. We say yes when we want to say deeply no. We take on tasks we don't have that energy for just to please others. We are all eloquent in saying yes to everything, but end up regretting it later. We lose our values. Sometimes we even compromise what we believe in. We choose a popularity over honesty, comfort over courage. While people may clap for us, deep down we have betrayed ourselves that we know. This problem is even bigger today because of social media online. The likes are treated like a proof of worth. We post pictures, stories, achievements, all carefully chosen to look perfect. But when likes comes, we feel good, right? When the likes all comes. But when they don't, we feel totally empty. The truth is, chasing likes online often damages our mental health. It makes us compare ourselves to others, feel anxious, and doubt our own value. Here is the hardest part. No matter how much effort we put in, we can't make everyone like us, or we can't make everyone to be with us. People's opinion depends on their own experiences, moods, and biases. You could be the kindest person in the room, and someone will still dislike you. The cost of wanting to be liked is not only high, it is also pointless. We spend our energy, but the result is never guaranteed. So what should we aim for instead? Respect. We all live for the respect, right? We earn, we travel, or we meet new peoples. What is the reason? A man lives for respect. So what should we aim for instead? It's a respect. Respect is different from being liked. Respect comes from being honest, being consistent, and brave. It doesn't require us to shrink ourselves to pretend to jump into any circle or jump into just to fit in. Respect lasts longer than approval, and it allows us to keep our dignity. The people may not always agree with us, but they will trust us if we stand by our own values and if we stand for ourselves. When we stop chasing approval from every people, we gain freedom. That respect, my dear friends, that respect brings you the freedom to think, to do anything you want. to stop pleasing people and start taking decisions and start going with the things you want. When we stop chasing approval, we gain freedom. Really, we gain the freedom to say no without the guilt, the freedom to share our real opinion, the freedom to live in a way that matches our volumes or values. That freedom builds confidence. That freedom gives creativity to think and stronger relationship. And the most importantly, it helped us like ourselves. So next time you feel the urge to change yourself just to be liked, and pause and ask yourself, what am I giving up? What am I trading my honesty for? Just approval, my energy for applause, my freedom for someone else's opinion. Being liked is nice, but being true to yourself is far more important. Because when you live authentically, not everyone will like you. That is the moment you started to grow up. That is the moment you started creating integrity, identity for yourself, my friends. But you will respect yourself, and the respect is worth more than 1,000 likes. Thank you, my dear fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you, Toastmaster Francis. That was awesome to hear from you. The speech about freedom, saying no. Thank you for that. And we have good takeaways from your speech. And before going into an interesting session, I have some fun activity here. In our houses, we usually have some repetitive sentences at home. For example, in my house, my father used to tell me, ஒழுங்கா படிக்கவே ஒழுங்கா படிக்கல மாடுதான் மேய்க்கணும், which means if you're not going to study well, you're going to be a cowherd. Like that, my mother will say, whenever me and my sister distract each other while studying, she say, மேயிற மாட நக்குற மாடுக்கு எடுக்குதான். Like that she will say, which means the cow that was grazing was spoiled by the another cow that kept licking it. Somehow we have also have some experiences at home. If you have any sentences, you can share now. Any volunteers?
I think you have shared all the sentences, ma'am.
Only two, I said.
So true, Arvind sir.
The two only more familiar to us.
Okay. Yes, Anto, you can. Yes, ma'am.
Can I say this? What
Yes,
my
yes.
mom did, I won't say it in Tamil because I cannot pronounce it very well, but what my mom used to say is the 5 fingers, although they are on just your hands, they are all different shape, different size. Similarly, people whom you meet will all have different characters, and we have to accept that as a fact.
Yes, yes, ma'am. True. You are 100% true. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank
that's
you
a
for-
wonderful meaning, ma'am. That's a wonderful meaning.
Thank you.
Any other? And also one more thing my father used to tell me, we and all did how much work we did on your stage, you know. We used to go for the field and work on the farm, everything we did, but you're all enjoying your life. But other generation is enjoying better than us. It's due to time constraint. Let us dive into the most interesting topic for session for today's meeting. That is table topic session. Table topic session. I'm here with a big paragraph of awards she won So just give your full ears to listen to her introduction. She have won 3 times Pathway Champion and Triple Crown, won the Rock Star twice, outstanding VP once, Flyer of Quarter as VPPR in 2024, Jan to June High Performance Leadership Award in 2024, have been VP and Golden Gavel President of Dynamic Leaders Forum Toastmaster Club, an online ESL and a business English trainer, a communication skill trainer, connecting from Muscat. She is none other than Toastmaster Bindu. And for your surprise, she is having 20 years of experience. She has I was glad to meet her here, and the stage is all yours, ma'am. Toastmaster Bindu, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya. Toastmaster Nithya and me keep meeting every week in some or the other club. So wherever I go in to play the role play, she'll be there for the other role play. Anyway, thank you for that intro. Okay, let's start the impromptu speaking session. I think we've started the meeting 10 minutes late, so I need to rush up with four topics will be good, I think. So before I start, for the guest present over here, you can volunteer yourself. I'll be giving you a topic and you can speak on the topic minimum of 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes. If you cross 2.5 minutes, you'll be disqualified for the polls. This will be the rule. So any volunteer? No response. Okay, guest Paramas ma'am, would you like to take one?
Okay, I will.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
Okay.
No need to be eloquent, but you can at least try it. It's like no need to be like whatever ideas you have. No need. You can just try it out.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any silent influences in your life? How have people who ever spoke much still shaped your journey? Who have not spoken much shaped your journey? Do you have anybody like that in your life?
Of course I do. Our parents do not speak very much about a lot of things, and more especially in an Indian family. My father, in particular, would never say very much, even if we did something wrong. All he need to do is look at you, and whatever mistake you have done, you will realize and get it right. So that influence, his eyes and the look he gave, caught on to me. And I, at times, used to do that with my 2 girls. And they knew what my eyes meant. So that silent influence will mold your character of those you want to make sure are led in the right path. We always think, oh, he never scolds me. He doesn't take the cane. He doesn't say, I shouldn't be doing this, I shouldn't be doing that. But little do we realize what that look meant and how it will shape us in our lives. Over to you, Bindu.
Thank you for that beautiful view, ma'am. Even I feel like, no, apart from our parents, when we are doing our schooling, no, we see a lot of teachers around us, you know, who some might be a perfectionist, some might do the job which is given to them in a certain way that we start observing them. And silently that comes into our brain when we grow up. If you think, probably we might not remember the names of those teachers, but really that small things that they do will definitely affect us and take us forward in our life when we are adults. That I have felt personally. Okay, I need next volunteer. Yeah, Arvind Sami. Yes. So for you, role model versus reality. Should we look up to the public figures or focus on everyday heroes? What is your opinion on this?
Could you please tell me again? Role models and
role models versus reality. Okay, who will be your role model? Any cricketer, any hero, any some director, somebody. You might admire them for something, but what is your opinion? Like, should we look up to the public figures or focus on everyday heroes who are not limelighted?
Limelighted. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful question. In my perspective, if a role model is the person who inspires you to continue to pursue whatever you want to do in your life, as I said earlier, role model, if you take a role model in particular stance, then it will be fine. Everyone has, like a coin has two sides, everyone has some negative face too. We don't want to consider this because we have already admired or inspired by the deeds they did. For example, I would like to mention Usain Bolt. She is a fast athletic runner. Everyone would know. Many times Olympic winners. But also he has many police cases in her own country too. But we don't want to look at that. We are inspired in one particular deeds of them, then we'll take that only. Don't go overthrow that entire story of them. Whatever we like, whatever the things are helps to us to achieve many things, we should take. Not the everything. That's it, ma'am. Over to you.
Yeah, that's a very good point that you have told here. Whatever is relatable to us and wherever we wanted to improve in life, we can take those things from any person. Maybe it might be the public figure or the real person, but if it is necessary, we can take. Stupidly, we cannot just follow whatever they are doing since we like that person. That is a very good point that you have mentioned. So yes, can I go with the next volunteer?
Yeah, ma'am, I would like.
Janani and Francis both. Okay, I'll go one after the other. I'll go with Janani and then come back, Francis. Yeah. Guess Janani, the topic for you will be negative influences. When we talk about negative influences, can people who challenge or oppose us also shape us positively? What is your opinion on this?
Yeah, ma'am, they can be both positive and negative, but we need to take what's like if they are influencing something negative, we can neglect it. But we can take the good things from that, like what we think it is as good. If someone is telling like you can't do this things, it will make us to do that thing. That is, I must complete that thing that they told me that's impossible. Like that, we can tell both. Uh, if someone is telling you can't do something, means that is the most inspiring thing that we must take in our life, and we must improve ourselves to complete that work which is not possible for today. And I think that's for
Good try actually. Guess Janani. Very good try, and hats off to you for volunteering the topic today. You can try next time. Definitely, when we keep on speaking, you will get more and more. So we are all from the same thing, you know. We are all have come like that. So don't worry about it. Yes, Toastmaster Francis, the next volunteer. I would like to give you a topic, the ripple effect. If you ask me what is the ripple effect,
Exactly, I was about to ask it.
Okay, describe how one person's small action created a big change in your life.
Okay, that's a wonderful topic, ma'am. Ripple effect. There are a lot of people who has a ripple effect in my life in a negative way and positive way, but I don't look at the negative ways, because negatives are the ones that shape us, that gives us the inner strength, that gives us a maturity, that gives us a thought. So I always take the positive thoughts, moments, and the memories. So ripple effect, obviously, ma'am, the first person to come to my mind is Sean Connery. He's a James Bond in the 80s and 60s. I kind of fond of like his the way he dresses up, the way he shows his attitude, the way he shows his masculine. Masculine is not in a toxic way. The way he walks, the way he does it, the way he talks. From that moment, I started to observe every James Bond people's and Sylvester Stallone, obviously the Rocky Balboa. So when we look at them, those people, I just fond of become like, wow, these peoples are just doing something. They kind of like, okay, this is how the man's act, the way he treats someone, the way he talks. So those people done a very big thing in my life, because from I always fond of English movies, I want to watch it. So always those people done a big change, because I started dressing up like them, I talked like them, because people always mock at me, but I don't mind, because that's a fond of thing that always made a big impact in my life. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. When you say the style, the way you dress up and all in 90s, being 80s and 80s and a 90s kid, as
Exactly.
when Prabhudeva actually came into,
He's the one
started
who
watching
brought
his
that
style
trends.
of dressing.
Exactly.
It was totally different. Many of them mocked him actually.
Arvind Sami.
Yeah, Arvind Savi, the way they dress up.
Obviously the Ulaganayakan.
Yeah, if you see the way he puts his pants and all, half tone or half double color pants and with pocket strap pants and all, those have all into being now. Actually, it's become so famous,
Exactly.
and it started growing up in the market completely.
Exactly, ma'am. Today they said a lot of things those like that, but trust me, old schools are always classy. Today there may be any dressing manners. We may look at the Asians, or we may look at the Korean styles, whatever. But trust me, the old school masculine and feminine dressings are always classy.
Yes.
When feminine is old school, when women dress up like old schools in the office wears, and moreover when they wear the sari, those both are the best. Trust me, those both are the best.
Yes.
But we all thrown those things, right? So
yeah. So when we dress up, as he said, when we dress ourselves in sari, it feels something special for ourselves. Nobody will give us you're looking beautiful, you're looking, but we ourselves will feel so confident, and that refreshingness will be there in our mind that day, complete day. That is always the traditional speaks always. So thank you
sari
for
is the
that
one
beautiful.
where we just took two hands and greet the women. Only is the sari we see women as a divine purity of Lakshmi or Saraswati or something. That's a fact that can't be changed.
Yes. Fantastic. Thanks for this nostalgic, giving out the nostalgic memories. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you everyone for volunteering the topics.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bindu ma'am, for contributing, volunteering our table topics master, and you have given different energy to our club today. Thank you for the relatable topics that you have given today. And let us dive into the next question. Are you all ready? What? There is no energy in the room, right?
Ready.
Okay. Let me share my story first. I have studied in hostel for around 5 years. From 8th standard, I was in hostel. I used to curse someone who did wrong things to me, catch this thing from other friend of mine, and finally one day I was 1 minute. My daughter, I'm really sorry.
I think people around TMOD doesn't allow conclude people around the team.
I was always ganged up with the elder people only in hostel, because I used to roam with the Madurai people doing their entrance exam coaching in my hostel. I used to stay along with them alone for a long time. Whenever I have a small 5 minutes break, I used to go to their room only. There, in front of those akkas, I just cursed a girl. They just stopped me. What you are speaking? What how you have learned all those things? What makes you speak like this? You are a small girl. You are talking like this. This is uh, this can't be allowed anymore. That, like that, she said, and she just took me. One of those akka took me out, and she told me a story of an angel. We are always surrounded by angels who always give tatastu to us, which means whatever we are speaking, yes, it will happen to you also. So what you are giving to others will come to you 3x. So you have to be very careful with your words. On that day, she told me, and after that, till today, I have never cursed anyone, even though they are giving a wrong thing or doing any wrong thing to me. I'll just give it to I will just give it to my God, or the universe will take care of it, and I just go on with my path, and I'll never curse anyone else. Do anyone have a correction story in your life you can share now? Is there any correction story in your life? Okay, okay, and shaking his hand. Okay, you can just wind it up. Okay, the next section is the evaluation section. So I'm handing over the session to Toastmaster, and he'll take care of the reports.
Yeah. So before that, as a president, I would like to propose to extend session of this meeting to further 20 minutes. So I ask someone to second it, either ESCOM or members.
I can second it, Tanto, if okay, like not your
Yeah.
member, but
Yeah, yes, sir. You are a member of Toastmasters International. So by second of Toastmaster Bindus, I am extending this meeting to further 20 minutes as a president. So yeah, hi all, once again myself back to as a gentle related to you. So before starting the evaluation, so I will like to evaluate the speaker first. So for that, I will invite the first evaluator of speaker one. He is Toastmaster Siva Subramanian, and he is working in Tata Consulting Services Sirusiri with a passion of fitness, chess, and spreading positively. And he is also in Instagram content and creator, and he is currently learning data science and AI. So I would just Toastmaster Siva, the stage is yours.
Hi all. I know this is hectic weekend. We are in deep vibes. So after a long, we are able to work, but we can speak a little bit. I could see in weekends we have a full energy. This is my speaker. So he's saying about something different while giving this speech with 100% with confidence. I will give the three best things whatever he covered in the speech. The things are, whenever he tried to make his speech very confident with this vocal variety. Start with how you are responsible with 100% while doing these things. That's really great things. I able to correlate it with it. And the speech title, the second thing is the speech title. That too also is related to the content whichever is taken of it. When I hear about it, it's kind of little bit motivation comes with persuasion. So then I was curious to know about the things he covered. The third point is formula. Everything is, I was deeply connected with that. When he says E plus R is equal to O, that's so impressive, which I really loved that while hearing those things, formula, and the way he conveyed to audience, which is eye contact. It's so good, but which I want to give the things which he could improve in his next upcoming speeches. While giving his speech, he can little bit move away from the camera and express over the action. It makes audience to be more interactful and more meaningfully lively connected to it. That's he can have a little bit in his next speech. And also he could give something kind of object oriented things while giving a persuasion, like he can say like sell me this pen. They can be like selling us pen, like any object with it, so we can connect with the audience with hooking the words. That's maybe connectful. So that's the suggestion I can give. Overall, the speech is so good, and the way he connected the flow and accents, it's everything. It's good. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shiva. So thanks for accepting my invite when I called for Evaluator as my mentee. So I will talk to you later in offline. So we can going forward with the second evaluator for speaker 2, Toastmaster Arvind Sami. Toastmaster Nithya Soundarya, I would like to take the stage again.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My target speaker, Arvind Sami, has taken off his flight with a hook. He has taken us to a lot of chess tournaments. He has the clarity of his speech is so good. The delivery of his speech is so good. He has been standing on in front of us and giving a good body language and expressions of his face, looking at the audience. Everything is wonderful. He took the stage very comfortably. He was giving the message at the end of the speech very catchy and impactful, meaning at the end, yes, we all should pay back what we are receiving. We have to pay back to the society as well as the persons who are all in need of need. And finally, I could just give you one suggestion that the purpose of your speech is not achieved according to my analysis, because you have to work on different communication styles mentioned in the Toastmasters page, and you have to fit into or analyze yourself with those communication styles and analyze in which styles suits you. That is the purpose of this speech. So I recommend you to do this speech once again, to give more impact on your communication skill. It will give more impact for you in your as a speaker. You can grow more in your way of communicating, because analyzing ourselves is more important than going, which will make you move further, and you can make more progress in the future. overall, you have done a great job today. It's a wonderful takeaway and a wonderfully well organized speech actually. You have given a full uh, practice. You have practiced well and you have delivered well. Uh, you have to work on your TLI also, pathway also. That is my recommendation. And wonderful speech. All the best for your next speech, Toastmaster Arvind Swami. And back to General Evaluator Toastmaster Anto.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya, for your nice and wonderful evaluation. So I hope Aryan Swami get some insights as our speaker. So now I invite our for our third evaluator, for the third speaker, Toastmaster Alia Fasil, a multidisciplinary visual designer currently pursuing the UX UI design program from IIT Hyderabad. She works across UX UI and digital art and joined Toastmaster to build confidence in communication, stay composed under pressure, and sharper her impromptu speaking skills. And she also worked along with me in the District 120 extended team for the current Toastmaster year as the assistant PR manager. So I am happy to have her in my club. So Toastmaster Arya, the stage is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Anto. And I'm happy to be in your club again and working with you guys for the evaluation segment. So with that, I'm here to evaluate Toastmaster Divya Priya's project, Introduction to Toastmasters Mentoring. Toastmaster Divya, you explained your mentoring experience very clearly using real-life scenarios, and that was one of the strongest aspects of your speech. Your examples made your journey as a prodigy easy to understand and helped the audience connect with your story. Your structure was very good. The speech had clear flow from beginning to the end, which made your message easy to flow. Your voice modulation was amazing and steady, and it supported the clarity of your content too. Because this was personal life experience based speech, adding a little more emotional variation in your voice at key moments would make the story even more powerful because it is an online meeting, not an offline one. A slight change in tone or pace when sharing important experiences can deepen the emotional connection with the audience. So, my suggestion for improvement would be one is that you can work on your actions or as well as on your voice modulation a bit because this forum is an online meeting forum, not an offline one. Your actions were present but slightly limited for an online meeting. By increasing the use of natural gestures at key moments, you can add more weight and impact to your message. So for your next speech, I challenge you to combine your strong storytelling with your expressive vocal and physical delivery to elevate your overall impact. Overall, this was well-structured and meaningful speech that clearly communicated your mentoring experience. So well done, Toastmaster Divya, and I look forward to your future speeches too. Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Anton.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alia, for a wonderful evaluation. And we go with our next evaluator and last evaluator, Toastmaster Muthu, for evaluating Toastmaster Francis.
I hope I'm audible and visible.
Yeah, you are
Yes,
audible,
Muthu.
but not visible.
Visible.
Yeah.
First of all, let us congratulate Toastmaster Francis for completing his level 1 project 2 in the visionary communication pathway. What an electrifying and dynamic speech. So I thoroughly enjoyed the speech from the start to the end. So it was beautifully structured and well organized and well paced speech. So it had the content of a perfect speech, an opening, a body, and conclusion. So the topic is very well chosen. The cost of being liked. The cost of wanting to be liked. The topic is very well chosen, and the message he delivered was very much relevant to the topic, and it's a very much relevant topic to today's thing, and beautifully explained everything in the body. So why the cost of wanting to be liked? What the cost we pay to wanting to be liked? The message is very well clear, and it was purpose driven, and it's thought provoking. And he also given the remedy for the cost of being liked, that is respect. So don't stop chase the cost of being so stop chasing people. So start looking for respect and live authentic. That's the message I got from his speech. So overall the message is very very satisfying, and it had the content of beautiful and well organized speech. I thoroughly enjoyed his speech, and the message was very much resonated with me. I hope it also resonate with the audience. So even though it's a beautiful and a well organized speech, I have some suggestions for this to improve his speech and upcoming meeting. So at some point of his speech, he feels like rushing very fast. So looks like he didn't given any pause, so that can be avoided. If he had avoided that and given more emotion, added more emotion to his speech would have become even better. I hope he incorporate these things in his upcoming speeches. With that, back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muthu, for your nice, wonderful insights for evaluator for Toastmaster Francis. So with this, we have come to end of first speech evaluation segment. Next, we have going with the evaluation segment from TAC team. So for that, I am inviting Toastmaster Manikandan or for provide his report as a timer and counter.
Thank you, Anto. Hi team, I'm back with timing and filler words report. So on prepared speech, so Muth took 6 minutes 40 seconds, and he used couple of times so. And Arvind Swamy 6 minutes 51 seconds. So I'm not found any filler words. Divya Priya 6 minutes 19 seconds. So no filler words. And Francis 6 minutes 2 seconds. I'm not found any filler words. And moving to table topic, Paramesh 1 minute 34 seconds. Not finding any clear words, not a filler words. Arvind Swamy 1 minute 12 seconds. Janani 45 seconds. Francis 1 minute 24 seconds. Moving to evaluation report, Shiva 2 minutes 38 seconds. Nithya 2 minutes 35 seconds. And Alia 2 minutes. And Muthu 2 minutes 40 seconds. But I'm not found any filler words during the evaluation. So this is all about the account report. So I hope I have clearly gave the result. Or back to Anton.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mani, for your wonderful and brief report as a half counter and timer. So now I'm back with a report of grammarian. So first of all, I give a kudos to Toastmaster Nithya, which I noted she used the word of the day today. So if I missed someone used today, I didn't notice, means I am apologizing everyone. So and overall, I can see that there is multiple good uses of the words and English grammaticals. So lot of new things have we learned, and so overall is good. So we can. I'm back. I am going to the overview of the general evaluator. like we have started as first we have started a meeting late, so we will try to cope up with the meeting on time. So I request VP and all the role players, including president, to cooperate with the club timings and agenda. So we can, well, by the way, we can start on time and end on time. So, and we have nice participation today, because I would like to thank, we have a lot of visiting Toastmasters and guests today. So I would like to thank all the visiting Toastmasters, Toastmaster Bindu, Toastmaster Divya Prabha, and Toastmaster Alia, Toastmaster Shiva, and so all four people, to those who come up beyond the club and will come supporting us. So first of kudos to all the four. And I would like to thank all the role players, especially who played a crucial role today. So thanks to it. So overall, it is very nice and good. We are concerned about apart from the timings alone. So we can try to find a solution for the starting early. So thank you. Go back to you, TMOD, and I'll share the voting form here. So kindly please vote for the best.
Toastmaster Anto and Toastmaster Mani for your elaborate report. Here. Are you audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Anto and Toastmaster Mani, for your elaborate evaluation report. Even though you have taken dual role, have nailed your work today. Let me come to the conclusion because of time constraint. As we come to the end of today's meeting, to sum up, every person around us is an influence. Some inspire us with words, some teach us through their action, and some shape us through the lessons they have learned, they have leave behind. Today, through our speeches, the table topics, and the evaluations, we have seen how deeply people are influenced and impact our journey. We are in turn influence others, often without even realizing it. Let us leave this meeting with gratitude for those who shaped us, and with awareness that we may be shaping someone else's journey right now. Thank you all for being such positive influence today. With that, I'm now handing over the meeting to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Anto.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nithya, for running to this session as a very wonderful one with a very different team, which I have never had, just especially here now today only. Thanks for it. So before the assignment, we can have some chit chat session with the guest. So I request the guest Parmesh to start, give some feedback and in the self intro from herself.
Thank you very much, President. Actually, when you were showing the colored lights at the back of you, I thought that would not be as conducive, because the speaker needs to see the green until that minute finishes. And then you show the yellow and the red. And the red stays on. So the colors should be behind you. I felt sorry for the speakers, because they wouldn't know if he didn't see the color, what happens. So all you need to do is keep showing the color behind you. You are the timer. Raise your hand up like what I'm doing there. Raise the hand that way and have the color change. So once you do that, I don't know how young your club is. You could be a new club, so you're not aware of these things. I've been in Toastmasters since 2004. So I can advise you on little things like this. So this will help the speakers know what is the timing. The other thing is, if you have a table topics master, have an evaluator. You're a young club. If you do not have speakers, then you need to evaluate the table topic speakers so that they will improve. And once you say we are the best table topic speaker, the next round they will deliver a speech. And you will be able that way to retain your members and keep your club growing. Okay, that's my 2 cents worth.
Yeah. Thank you, Toastmaster Parmes. So, and we are very glad to hear your feedbacks and as a senior Toastmaster. So, and we are very glad to have you here now meeting as a visiting Toastmaster here too. So we can go with the next guest, Toastmasters. I mean, guest Janani or guest guest Janani.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1
actually,
minute. Before that, I have some short introduction about Janani. Like, she's a second year student in PE engineering of AI, artificial intelligence and data science, studying in my college, and I am acting as a mentor to her. So I'm very proud to happy to have her as a in my club meeting as a guest. So, Janani, you can go give her some start intro and feedback about the session.
yeah, thank you for your compliment, sir. Actually, I am a third year student. Sorry to mention this.
Sorry, my mistake. Sorry.
Uh, I, I think you all know that myself, I'm Janani, and I'm from Puducherry, and this is my first time attending a TM meeting. So I came here to observe what it's like to be in a TM meeting and what can I improve myself. So that's the motto that I joined in this meeting. And if for feedbacks, I think it's good. This is my first time. I don't know very much about how it will go, but it's somewhat entertained and fun. And also, I have known how to talk in front of all. Like, no one is afraid of talking, and I think I can improve myself. And while I am talking, I think I went somewhat fast. So in this session, I learned what are the corrections I need to do and what I have to improve. And it's a good session for me. Thank you.
Thank you, guest Janani, for a nice interview and your feedback about the meeting. And we can go with the next guest to Stalakananda for I think she also first time in the guest I think. So the stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Alagananda. I'm currently pursuing my PhD. So, talking about me, I am an enthusiast who loves trying the new things. So that's how I am here right now. But I always have this stage fear and fear of facing this public and public speaking. So every time I thought of improving my communication skill, so I understood that this Toastmaster Club will be a very good opportunity for me, but still I am working on being more eloquent, especially when I am nervous. Actually, when I am nervous, like especially in the table topics and all, like we are getting on the spot like topic. So in that case, how to handle the situation and how to frame the words and how to frame the sentences and speak very fluently and within the given time. So everything looks challenging for me actually. But by attending today's session, like I learned a lot of things actually, and I understood how this Toastmaster Club is working, and especially thanks to all actually, and like you all are like all the Toastmasters present here, like rightly I'm saying that you all are like inspired me a lot actually. And I'm thinking that today Sunday, like nothing but a holiday, still you all are like contributing your time. Like it's almost 2 hours, so contributing your valuable time in Toastmasters. So I felt very happy to connecting such a people who are not ready to settle for less and still trying to improvise themselves. So I am happy to be a part of these, and I'm sure that I also want to like become like you all. So like I'm ready actually. I'm very thankful for getting such opportunity. Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you, Alkananda. So it was nice that we are inspiring to you. So keep coming and we can have more inspiration like you said. And I invite our visiting Toastmaster Alia, to share some insights and feedback as a visiting Toastmaster and my co-VPR work team.
Thank you, Jayan. Thank you, Toastmaster Anto, for this opportunity. Actually, this is my second attempt of evaluation. I was a little bit scared of whether I had given my points correctly or not. But apart from that, like your club was really supportive enough for getting my points through like this during this meeting. And thank you again for this opportunity for giving me the evaluator role in the last minute.
That I need to thanks.
And apart from that,
Thanks
like
for
this plan. Yeah, and apart from that, like I liked your I like this online meeting overall. Like you guys were all like usually like the online meetings aren't so well and all. Like I've seen a few online meetings, they aren't up to the mark and stuff. But this particular online meeting had the standard which a Toastmaster meeting should have. So kudos to you guys for that. Just a few ups and downs were there, but in future for sure, like those things would be rectified. So kudos to that.
Thank you, Alia, for such nice words to our club, and we are expecting more presence from you to our club also in future also.
Sure, definitely.
I know I invited to our table topic master, Toastmaster Bindu Venkatesh from Dynamic Leaders Club. This club is not new to me, new to Puducherry, because we are sharing this Zoom from them only. So we have long-term connections with them. So now I invite Toastmaster Bindu. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anto. I've been on WhatsApp many times with Anto, but no, I don't remember his face actually to say today only.
You can see me now. You can see me now.
But okay, that's a funny part. But the thing is, I'm associated with this, as he said, our club itself is associated with this Puducherry club right from the day they charted, where Toastmaster Tina was the president. I used to attend regularly. I think one senior person was also there. I don't remember his name. One old person. I don't remember his name.
Stephen.
Yeah. Many of them know me then. After that, I stopped coming into because at that time doesn't match me because it was in the evening those days, Sunday evenings, right? So now only you've shifted it to in the mornings. So yes, I have two suggestions here. When I saw in Toastmasters, we definitely have to take a note of time. Okay, whether somebody joins or not join. See, SA was there, TMOD was there, GE was there. So okay, if the tag team 1 or 2 didn't join, you could have shifted the roles and started the meeting on time. That's what I felt. SA might have started and the presiding officer, after that guest, when intros happened, by that time everybody could have joined. So guest intros always should happen in the beginning. Why? Because many of them will not stay till the end of the meeting and you lose some contacts, whoever is joining. Okay, so it should happen in the beginning, and as well as in the end. You can ask the reviews like how did the meeting go if they are present. But it has to happen in the beginning. That's one more thing. And in between, when you're late, you have started the meeting late. I do understand, but in between, when the meeting is late, the intros might have shortened. Like when you give an intro of some person, you should have shortened it 1 or 2 lines. And even TMOD should have shortened the script. By that, we can just adjust it inside the time what we have. We are planning for 1.5 hours and we are having it for 2 hours. Many guests might not like that. See, we are all into Toastmasters. How much ever long you made us sit, we can sit. Because we are all seniors and we are addicted to this. But everybody is not like that, right? They leave the meeting. You can see now, when it began, what was the attendance and what is the attendance now, right? So those things can be taken care of little. That's what I felt. And I loved the thing, where you actually wanted a second opinion on continuing the meeting for 15 more minutes. That I love. That doesn't happen in all the meetings, all the online meetings, which I was saying. Okay, so this is all from my side. Next time you can take care of all these things. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for such a nice. You are taking my job as well. So thank you. So definitely we'll note this point and we'll work it on it. So yeah. So we have our voting for result with the result ready. So let me announce the results now. So I go with the TT speaker now. So best TT because we have tie between 2 persons. One is Toastmaster Francis and Toastmaster visiting Toastmaster Parmes. So kudos to you both. And best evaluators goes to Toastmaster Alia Fasil from Chennai Toastmaster Club. Kudos to you, Alia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Antu.
Yeah, my pleasure. The best speaker goes to Toastmaster Divya Priya from Purchasing Power Toastmaster Club. Kudos to you, Divya Priya. I think she was not there. Let me convey them later. Best tag teams goes to none other than our dual role contributor, Toastmaster Manikandan R. And best role plays goes to Toastmaster Nithya Soundarya, our Toastmaster of the day. Kudos to you, Nithya. So for the winners and visiting Toastmaster and guest, we will be having certificates. Will share by of my team. Once I get that certificate from my BPPR, I will share with you guys personally for all the visiting Toastmaster and guests. For the other members, those are from PTC, it will be shared in the group later. So for this, I am officially adjourning the 204th meeting of our Puducherry Toastmaster Club is officially adjourned now. So before leaving, we have some group picture together. I request all the people to turn on their video, and I request Toastmaster Arvind Sami, our VPM, to help me with it.